Yes, morning, my Belizean people at home and abroad. Morning to all our followers on Facebook. All those people who watch us from America, from Belize, throughout the entire country of Belize, the villages, districts, towns, and to all our Belizean Americans living in the States, in England, in Canada, and wherever you watch us from. We thank you for your support, and as usual, we try to do our best to reach out to the needy amongst us. And I guess you have been seeing that the like Jesus says, the harvest is ripe, but the laborers are few. And those are the words of the greatest man that ever walked this earth, Jesus Christ. And while the harvest is ripe, we do have good Belizean people and foreigners, Americans, abroad, who supports Ladyville Highlights and what we do. All right. One of the problems we are facing though is that our own Belizean shippers, you know, the play if you put it power people out them on, you know, and the people are explaining to me that Mr. Albert, there's stuff that we send for you to give away, and just to make mention that everything we receive, every item we receive that marks donation for Ladyville Highlights, we give away to the people of our country and to the people who need it the most. Sometimes, I think more than one time, donors said, Mr. Albert, this box of groceries are for you. But when we done the give it out, and then people in the car and said, no, Mr. Albert, damn it for you, for your personal, for your family. The thing is we so happy to help people that sometimes when the thing they even send for we give it to the people who need it. All right. Now, one of the challenges we are facing though is that while the donations that we get are things that people give free, our Belizean people, they know the struggle. Some of them live here, well, both of them live here, but then they gone abroad to make a better life for themselves. And because of the program that we have, they have decided to use our medium to give back to their fellow Belizean brothers and sisters who are struggling here at home. And so they would go and drive 4, 5 miles, 10 miles sometimes. There's a thing in the States called offer up. Now, from what I'm told, offer up is whereby people who have stuff to give away, they put it up there, and then if you want it, you call, and then you drive off it. All right. So there are good Belizean people who go on these websites like offer up and look for see where they could find for send to Ladyville Highlights, because they know that Ladyville Highlights take the stuff, the baby clothes, the baby pampers, the baby milk, and these are good stuff. Some of them are on tag still. The baby milks are on sealed, the expiry date 2023. So they are good stuff that people send to us. All right. But the thing is, sometimes the backlog is that while there are people that got good heart, they want to get their thing, drive them, burn them gas, to pick it up of different parts of New York or different parts of LA or different parts of Boston or Las Vegas, because you have to drive or lead distance to pick up the thing there. The people they give free. Sometimes these people work with organizations in the States. Like I have a friend in New York who works with an organization, and they were about to throw away some good supplies. And my friend he said, Mr. Albert, I asked my boss, please, sir, can I have those things, because I know people in Belize who love them and do good with them. Don't throw them away. And the boss said, go ahead, take it. And when she sent those stuff to us, and we sent back pictures to us, and the lady show a boss to say, you see the thing they were me throw away? You see what happened to it? You see where it gone to? And they see how the people, the videos and the pictures of how people are so happy to receive these things. All right. So I say hats off to all our Belizeans in the US, in the diaspora, who take time out to drive and go pick up their thing, or who ask their boss for their items and send it to us, because really and truly, You guys are the one who are making a difference in the lives of people through the medium of Ladyville Highlights. But we want we Belizean shippers and work with them, man. Right? Because sometimes the people that don't got the leave money, not because everybody live as states, you can't assume people got money, you know. Some of these people have the items to send, but they not got the money, shippers. And we know that the owner business are how to survive, and the shipping have a cost because the containers have to be loaded, man have to get paid, man have to pay if you load it at the port, then they put it down, then they reach a Belizean clearance. So there's cost. But I can assure you that if a once in a while you throw in a leave free shipping for charity work, for donation purposes, for helping out the poor, suffering and needy in your home country, Belize, I'm sure God will do the rest, man, and make your business grow. All right? And we appreciate those shippers, because there are some shippers who don't even charge. I understand that there's a shipper in Chicago who tell the people, and just if I feel the highlight, just bring it. And we're gonna try to send it off piece. We're not send all one lick, but we will send it off piece. And I say that's a blessing to the shipper in Chicago. All right? And there are other couple ones. We had started it in Los Angeles, you know, with Al and Seabreeze. Excellent guy, cool guy, God-fearing guy. All right? Excellent Belizean man. But Al says that for we own people, may they try trick the system, man. All right? They try trick the system, and they want to use the man business to send things to them people through Ladyville Highlights. And I already make it known. Anything come for we, and the mark donation for Ladyville Highlights, we want to take it, and we want to find people who need it, and we want to give it to the people then, because you can't send thing and say, oh, I'll be in the reach, give that to me auntie for me. No, man, that's the advantage, man. That man got business. People got business to run. A donation is a donation, meaning it is sent to be given away. All right? It is sent to be given away to the people who needs it and will appreciate it. Last week we were in Libertad village, and the children were so happy for those footwear, for the clothes. The adults were happy for everything that we took. School supplies. We took school supplies. We had took footwear all size for children, for adults. We had took clothes, man clothes, woman clothes, picnic clothes. We had a whole box of sheet and curtains. We took those because while it might look like something silly to some people, to other people it means a lot to be able to receive these things. Pampers, wipes for the baby, feed, all right, and other medical supplies and so forth. Ensure, we had received 3 boxes of Ensure from a lady in the States who said that her business place were getting rid of them, and they said she asked the boss, give me, because I was sent to Ladyville Highlight, because these people help people back in her home country. And when we went to Libertad, we were able to bless so many sick people with those Ensure milk. All right? So my plea then this morning is this, right? For the people who do the shipping business, all right, please have a little consideration and help us to receive those items, because there are people who really depends on it, who really needs it, and there are people, and God will bless you and do the rest. All right? Shippers, work with me, please. We appreciate it. Take care, guys.